Hey y'all, I'm Devin Dawson, and you're watching Bull Sessions in the Skype live studio.
Welcome to Portland. We're glad to have you.
Thank you, dude.
We've been following, I've at least been following your radio tour. You've been on the road. You just came off the tour with Maren Morris, her Hero Tour, but you've been like a radio tour. So how are you putting that all together? I mean, how are you living right now? It's like a cloud nine?
We're creating extra hours in the day by just not sleeping, so it's pretty cool. No, this is week 10 of radio tour now, and so we're really sinking in. We're really in the heart of it, and we did double duty for a little while while we were on tour with Maren, and it was a lot, but this is, like I was telling you earlier, this is the dream, dude.
Yeah.
Like, this is what we all want to get to and have the chance to do and play for people like you guys and be in awesome studios like this, you know? And so it's just, we're just taking it day by day and just trying to stay healthy and stay inspired,
Nice. On tour with Maren, she just came off the tour Ripcord with Keith Urban. So do you guys sit and talk at night? Like, okay, what to expect on the road? What am I going to be looking for? Because now the big news is he's just been named. He's going to be joining Tim and Faith, part of the Soul to Soul World Tour.
Yeah.
The biggest tour of the summer.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
And you guys you're going to be hitting almost to your hometown. You guys are going to Sacramento.
We are, yeah. I'm from a little town called Orangeville, which is outside of Sacramento, but I usually claim Sacramento.
Sure.
And I grew up listening to Tim and Faith, and those are my mom's favorites, so my parents are freaking out, and it's going to be an amazing time.
Yeah. Oh, she's got to be at the show for sure.
Well, it's funny. I think I have like 10 comp tickets, and I was like, I'm not even deciding who gets to go. I was like, Mom and Dad, you take it, and you divvy them out because I don't want to get disowned by certain fan. No, I'm just kidding, but I don't want that stress.
So, did you get a chance to sit and talk with Maren about the tour and what to look forward to?
Yeah, man, we hung out, and she's really good about just kind of being honest. And it's one thing she said that I will always remember is she's like, we're all just trying to figure it out. Nobody knows what they're doing.
Right.
Everyone's kind of throwing paint at a wall, just trying to figure it out, And that's just inspiring for me, just because obviously she's had an amazing year, and to be in the same sentence as that, I'm super grateful for that. And a year ago, she was probably standing somewhere around this place, and doing the same things I'm doing. And so it's inspiring to know that a lot can happen in a year.
Sure.
And just to know that, she's like, dude, just keep doing your thing, and no one's got it figured out. We're all just trying to pave our way. You know, it's inspiring.
Where were you when you heard you're going to be joining the Tim and Faith tour? And what was your reaction?
Gosh, I really think I was on radio tour somewhere. I don't even know what city I was in, but my manager is really good about like just being very nonchalant about things, just to see like how I react. Like, he texted me, he's like, hey, thinking about having you open for Tim and Faith. What do you think? I'm like, let me check my schedule first. I think we're good to go on that. Yeah. And it's just like they're having a couple different people open for them across the country, and it's cool to know that that they heard a couple songs and they believed in it. Like, I'm a new artist. I've only had music out for a month and a half, and so for them to believe in me this early on is just unreal.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, the cool thing is that Rolling Stone had said that you're one of the top 10 artists to watch in 2017.
Gosh, man.
And
all of these sentences are like just. As I hear you say them, I'm like, this is real. Like, I can't believe it. Like,
it's kind of wild.
It's so cool.
Well, here's the fun thing. So I went on the air this afternoon, and I asked a couple of people, I'm going to just sell them out because it's the girls on the 7th floor. They love you.
Oh, here we go.
And so they couldn't be here tonight.
7th floor girls. Okay.
They're going to hate me for this. But when I played your song the other day in the studio, like, people were coming by, and they're going back and forth. They're like, who is this guy? So it was cool. It was fun to play. So here's their questions. One of them is, hardest thing you've had to give up?
Oh man, just like regular life, I guess.
Right.
Like somebody asked me today, what do you do for fun? And like, this is what I do for fun.
Sleep.
Yeah, I mean sleep, literally, right?
Yeah.
But just family time. And the hardest thing on being on tour that I've had to give up right now is writing songs. I'm completely obsessed with writing and just the whole process of it, and that's how I've learned how to communicate and just get. Not necessarily my demons, sometimes my demons out, but just get things out,
Sure.
And not having the time to adequately do that. We've had to just take any time we could. Like, Austin and I write a lot together, and we wrote a song on the plane yesterday because I just had to get it out. We didn't have a guitar. We were like humming and writing lyrics, and the guy next to me is like, dude, you need to shut up. Like, I'm trying to sleep, But that's probably one of the hardest things I've had to give up, for sure.
Okay. 2 more. I'll do 2 more. Biggest mistake you've made?
Biggest mistake I've made? Oh my gosh. I think it could be considered a mistake one day, but like I said, I don't have a lot of time to call my family, and I'm always like really that sounds bad because you make time, but really at the end of the day, by the time I get to the hotel, I'm just like, I need sleep, you know? And so I think I don't want it to become a mistake one day, you know? And so I just always try to spend time to at least send a text or call my mom and just
every Sunday
try to do it more, you know what I mean?
Got to call mama. Exactly. Okay, last one. Favorite foods?
I love everything. I hate chocolate, though. I hate chocolate. Really? I know. More for y'all. It's all good. More for y'all. We've been eating a lot of sushi lately. We were in L.A. a couple weeks ago, and we had sugarfish. If anybody's ever had sugarfish in L.A. Literally melts in your mouth like sugar. It was just unreal.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it was so good. So
I was going to say, because I know you guys were at up in Seattle earlier this afternoon, and the new delicacy at the Safeco Field is deep fried crickets.
Yeah. We were talking about that. Aren't they chocolate covered though?
Or grasshoppers. That were grasshoppers. Oh, grasshoppers. That's what it is.
They had the seasoning.
Yeah.
They had the chocolate.
I might take the seasoned one, but not the chocolate one.
Yeah.
We were talking about maybe washing it down with a beer. That would make it tolerable.
That would make it real. Yeah. There you go. All right. Well, we're done with the questions. You guys want to hear some more music?
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause once again.
Thank you.
Born in Nashville, Mr. Devin Dawson.